This is how I went from almost zero to working as a full stack developer in 30 days. If you're trying to learn code right now, don't skip this. Let's jump right into the roadmap. First, HTML. This is the skeleton. Every button, every image, every piece of text on the web page, HTML is what puts it there. No logic, no styling, just structure. I learned these from Scrimba and W3 School. I'll mention the source in the description. Next, CSS. If HTML is the skeleton, CSS is everything that makes it not look like a skeleton. Colors, spacing, font, layout. This is where a web page stops looking like a Word document. JavaScript. This is where the page starts doing things. Someone clicks a button, something happens. Someone types something, the page reacts. JavaScript is the part that makes the website feel alive instead of just sitting there. Next, TypeScript. Same as JavaScript, but with guardrails. It catches your mistakes before they become bugs someone finds later. React. Instead of rebuilding the whole page every time something changes, React lets you build small reusable pieces or components and just update the piece that needs updation. Next, SQL. This is how you actually talk to a database. Every logic, every saved post, every piece of data an app remembers, at some point SQL is asking for it or storing it. Node. JavaScript was built to run inside a browser. Node lets it run outside. This is what lets me use one language for both front end and back end instead of learning two completely different things. Express. Node on its own is a lot of manual work. Express is the framework that makes building a server actually manageable. Routes, requests, responses handled cleanly instead of from scratch every time. Then Web3. This is the layer that connects a normal website to a blockchain. Web3 is what lets an app actually talk to a wallet, a contract, or a chain. All of the next part, Web3, blockchain, Ethereum, Solidity, I learned from an YouTube channel called Dapp University. If you're going down this path, start there. Blockchain itself. A way of storing data where no single person controls it and nobody can quietly change it later. Once I understood that one idea, everything else, Ethereum, smart contract, all of it started making sense. Next, Ethereum. It's not just a cryptocurrency. Ethereum is a blockchain that lets you run actual programs on it and not just move money around. That's the part that made it useful for what I was building. And last, Solidity. The language you write these programs in. This is what a smart contract actually is. Code that runs on the blockchain and nobody can edit once it's live. This is the full stack, 11 technologies, 30 days. I wasn't learning this for no reason. My final year MCA project needed to be finished in the same window. So I built a decentralized demat depository on the blockchain, finished on time.
So good to see. At least to see when I see some of the projects not seen like this actually. To be frank, it is good to see like this, and the way how you are explaining based on this itself, we can understand how much you have been put into the project, how much hard work you have been. Okay, then, thanks.
That's the proof it worked. This roadmap is 4 years old. Web dev doesn't stand still. If I build the same stack today, AI tools alone would change half of this process. So, here's what I want to know from you. Do you want the updated version, the same roadmap, but rebuilt for right now, AI included? Or do you want something different? Not the syllabus, but the actual method, what let me finish 11 technologies and a live project in 30 days without AI. The how and not the what. Comment which one you would like to see next.